How to write a winning video production brief. Hi, have you ever made a video and it just didn't come out quite as you expected? Or you're new to video production and you're not sure how to get started? In this video, I'll share with you step by step how to plan and write your video concept to ensure you create impactful, purpose-driven videos. I'll also be giving you free download templates to create your own plan. My name is Untitled, Director of Slipstone Creative Agency. We help businesses plan, produce and promote content that will inspire, engage and convert your audience at every touch point. When creating a video, it's all very well having a great idea in your head, but if you don't plan it out and give it some structure, your team or producer won't understand your concept and you'll be unable to deliver a clear message. So even if you're producing the video yourself, document all the points we cover to make sure you don't miss anything out. Start with your video topic. Obvious really, but if you walk into a production company, they need to know the type of video you want to create. What's the inspiration? Do some research and look for content that inspires you and share that with your team so they get a sense of what good looks like. Will it be a talking head, action, lifestyle and animation, or created using stock footage? What's the goal for the video? Think about your business objectives and KPIs. Hopefully you watched our video, The Ultimate Video Marketing Guide, where we take you through the video marketing funnel. Where in the funnel is this video positioned? Where does it sit in the awareness, the consideration, or the decision-making phase? What's the purpose of the video? Are you building a relationship, educating, promoting, or just entertaining your audience? One of the most important questions you should be asking yourself is, what's the problem you're solving? This often falls into three categories. If you think about it, all the things that we struggle with ourselves in life, not enough time, not enough money, weak relationships. So your video needs to provide the solution. Try to keep it to 3 messages so your viewer can retain the information and have more impact. Having a story gives context to your video, gives an emotional connection and makes it memorable. Be clear about your target audience and make your video for an audience of 1. This will help you be clear and specific. Understand the demographic and your persona. Give them a name, age, job, hobbies, financial and educational status, etc. Know who you're talking to. For your video to provide more value, you want your audience to learn something. What will that be, and does it come across clearly? What do you want your audience to think and feel? For example, you may want them to think, wow, I have that exact same problem and that's a really clever solution. I'm excited to know more, or try this system or this product. And how do you want to be perceived? As creatives, corporate business people, fun and funky business, ethical warriors? What's your uniqueness? How are you different from your competitors? You might not be stating this in your video, but you want to be sure that it shines through. And finally, always have a call to action. In this next section, you'll scope out some practicalities. Be clear about the channels where you'll be promoting your video, as they require different formats, lengths, file size, etc. Deciding this in advance will save a lot of time later on in editing. Where will it be filmed? Is this going to be on location or a studio shoot? What's the script and will it have text overlay, voiceover or a presenter? Also think about the audio. Will it require music? For some projects, that's the starting point. For others, we lay down the music track before editing. So don't leave it as a last minute thought. Now you've got your project planned out, you'll know what your kit is that's needed. Finally, what team is required, such as location scout, director, project manager, actors, models, stylist or prop sourcer. Even for a small team, it's important to assign roles. If you're outsourcing your video production, remember to provide your brand colours, fonts and logo. In this final section, state what the deliverables are, what format the video is going to be, how many are being created, and how long will each video be. what's the due date for the final cut and when does it go live? And most importantly, know the budget. As I've said in my video, how to plan your video shoot, if you haven't got funds for a helicopter, use a drone, right? And finally, plan your workflow for pre-production, production and post-production. So feel free to reach out to us for any advice and click on the links below to get your downloads, workflow checklist and production brief. And keep an eye out for our next video, how to brief a creative agency to get results.